Hey, Thomas from Field Tennis. Today I want to make a little introduction to the video you're about to see, and this video, the topic of the video is what does it really take to win matches? If we try to boil it down to the most important thing that wins matches, what is it? If we can boil it down to one or two things. And so the video you're about to see is made of three parts. In the first part, you will hear me talk to my student Felix about what I think is the one thing that is the key to winning matches. Then in the second part, there will be a short clip from Simon from Top Tennis Training, who allowed me to use this clip for this video, where you will hear him say very similar things. And I will also use a clip from Felix from Tennis Brothers YouTube channel, where he played a very demanding point in one of his matches. And then at the end of this video, I will try to summarize what you just saw. So let's start with my clip on what really takes to win matches, and we'll go from there.
But now, since you will likely feel, I know why players want to hit winners, because they feel pressure rising, because you've already hit 5 shots and you haven't missed yet, and you feel that now you've been half lucky until now and probably you're going to miss now. Yes? If you want, and now you want to shorten the point so that it's over, right? And even if you succeed and you hit the winner, you have only hit 5 shots and then that's it, right? And so you're always looking at shot 4, 5, 6 or 7, wherever you start to become uncomfortable, you're going to try to shorten the point. You'll either make it or not make it. In any way you will shorten the point. The point will be over. You'll hit in the net or maybe winner. Yes? Then how will you get to the point of rallying 12 shots with a good player? You understand? You will never get there, never, ever. And your goal is, when you play tennis and you understand this, that you always push one more than you are comfortable. When you get into discomfort, oh, I've hit already 5, 6 shots, I feel I'm going to miss, put ball inside still to make it 7, and then next time make it 8, and next time make it 9, you understand? You have to stay in the discomfort zone and stay there and hit a few more balls. And if you do that long enough, that will become your new comfort zone. Then you'll hit 8 shots. Okay, 8 shots, what's the big deal? Then you will feel uncomfortable by 10. Now at 10, push yourself. Push yourself and try to make 11. It won't happen many times. Sometimes points are short, right? But don't try to shorten the point. Use a long point to train yourself to become stronger mentally and physically. You understand? Don't break. I'm telling you, more than 80% of tennis is nothing clever. It's not clever. It's just strong. It's just strong, confident, physically able, mentally tough. Boom, 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 and showing the other person that you are stronger. Once they accept it, they will not accept it first 15 minutes. They're going to keep testing you, and you will suffer and they will suffer. And if you don't run out of the trouble, they will realize. So they lose in their own mind. They lose. I don't beat them. I don't dominate them. I don't have to embarrass them. I don't have to humiliate them. No, I just play tennis and they lose in their own mind. Then they feel bad. They go out and they say, I played really bad today. So, all right? Yeah. So you have to fight there. You must not run out of trouble. Yeah? That's tennis, Philip. It's very simple at the end. Really. It's at the end of the day, it's just mental and physical. Obviously, I have to run. So, but it's just mental. No, I will not break. No, I will stay. I will stay. I will stay. I will stay in the rally. I'll hit one more. I will try to focus on the ball. I will try to focus on the ball one more. I will try to focus on the ball one more. Deep ball, rally. Make them suffer while I suffer. And all I need to suffer is one ball more. That's all. I might hit 9 shots, he will hit 8 shots. If I hit one more shot and they miss, or maybe they hit the last shot, maybe they hit one shot more than me, they miss the last shot, that's it. Just one ball more.
Alright, so I hope that you enjoyed that little speech, and now what follows is little talk from Simon from Top Tennis Training, and keep your ears open and see if you hear something similar.
And lesson number 1 is, when it comes to winning matches, consistency is king and fitness is queen. Don't feel like you have to go out there and smash your opponent, blast them off the court and hit the lines to win matches. Being consistent and being more consistent than the opponent will take you a long way. A simple way to feel this is find the base level of your opponent's game. Now, for most players, it's between 6 and 8 shots. This means that if you hit 9 shots in, if the base level of your opponent is 8 and you hit 9 balls in, you're going to win that point. If the base level of the opponent is 6 and you hit 7 balls in, time and time again, you're going to break the player down and you're going to break them mentally, and that's where it really hurts.
Alright, so now you're going to see one point that Felix played in one of his matches, fighting for his first ATP points. The score is 8-7 in the championships tiebreak after 1-all. So I want you to just watch the point. I will not comment on it. Just try to watch the point and, you know, get into the point and try to imagine how these two players feel fighting it out for so long.
Yes, come on, come on.
And after a 47-shot rally, match point number 1 rolls around.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Alright, so what really wins matches from all the clips that you've seen? Well, tennis is a very physical sport. You can get lost, like I mentioned in the beginning, with too many things in tennis, and you think it's all about being, you know, more clever than your opponent. But most of the matches are won by physical and mental toughness. So you have to be physically strong and mentally strong to sustain the suffering, and you have to sustain the suffering a bit longer than your opponent. That's it. Your willingness to suffer and being fit enough, you know, to push yourself so that you don't injure yourself severely. So you have to have some fitness. You have to understand that there is mental pressure going on as the point goes on. You know, just remember the point that Felix played 47-shot rally from both of them, and the amount of physical and mental suffering that went on through that point, and yet sustaining that for that long, and that's when the match breaks, that's when the match changes. So that's what really wins matches: mental and physical stamina, and your willingness to suffer and staying in the point just a bit longer than your opponent. When you push yourself just those 2 shots more than your opponent, and you will realize that you will see many times that your opponent just breaks when you're just about to break. They're also about to break, but they don't know about this. They never watched my video, so they don't know about this idea about pushing yourself 2 shots longer than it's comfortable for you. And when you do that, you will see that they break before you, and then both of you will know who broke first. You will know, oh, he's the weaker one, and they will know, oh, I broke first, the guy is stronger than me. And then when that happens and players realize that, it might happen a couple of times in the match, Once both players realize that, then most matches are over. They're over. The players already know who's the better player, who's the weaker player, and they just have to play until the end of the match. So try to remember this point. It's really, there's no real shortcuts in tennis. It's a very physical sport, and it comes down to, you know, physical and mental stamina, fitness, and the willingness to suffer and hitting one more ball than your opponent. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.